Hello everybody, I hope you guys are feeling good. Are you having a good week? Keep training hard, keep staying positive, and I'm here today to speak about another subject, and today I think is something really interesting, as usually 90% of people exercise, and not just people exercising, but in general 19% of people in the world want to lose weight for all the kind of reasons, because you want to look better, because of sometimes social media. We don't really need to drop any pounds, but you just want to look better and feel better about ourselves. But just a thing to tell you, it starts here. I just want to advise you, appreciate the way you are now, and from that try to improve. And you have loads of stuff we can improve, but if you start loving yourself the way you are, you can get easily into there. Because if you don't love yourself now, doesn't look like you are loving yourself when you reach that point. This is like a circle vicious. But alright, let's go for what I'm here to tell you about. We have 4 golden rules of weight loss. And when I speak about weight loss, I'm speaking about fat loss, not muscle, not water. So fat loss I'm talking about. Just to let you know, I'm gonna tell you something, you will love it. Diets do not work. And we have studies telling you that diets are the enemy of weight loss. Why? Just 5% of people has been on diets and achieve their results. They can keep that weight for longer. So usually what's happened, people diet, they starve themselves for some time. They got on that point, and after they start eating normally, their normal diet, and they put everything again, and sometimes more and more. And this is just a circle vicious, so it just gets worse and worse. So I'm just trying to tell you, just eat normally, whatever you want, whatever you enjoy, but according these rules. So I'm gonna give you 4 rules. The first one is when you are hungry, eat. And I'm gonna give you all the rules, and after I go back and I tell you step by step what is everyone. So first one, rule number 1, when you are hungry, eat. Rule number 2, eat what you want, not what you think you should. Interesting, this one. Third one, and this one is the point, eat consciously and enjoy every mouthful. And 4, and last one, when you think you are full, stop eating. Alright? So now we go back to the first one. So I said, when you are hungry, eat. Starve yourself just make you fatter and fatter. So please don't starve yourself. We have a scale of hunger, 1 to 10, and I'm gonna speak each number. It means something. So number 1, you are physically faint. Number 2, you are ravenous. Number 3, you are fairly hungry. Number 4, you are slightly hungry. Number 5, you are neutral. Number 6, you are pleasantly satisfied. Number 7, you are full. Number 8, you are stuffed. Number 9, you are bloated. And number 10, you are nauseous. So when you are hungry, and you need to understand your body about that, when you are between 3 and 4, so fairly hungry or slightly hungry, you should eat. If you drop until number 2 or number 1, like ravenous or physically faint, you are eating this world and next world when you are having your food, because your sugar level is so low. You need to eat something so sweet or so so rich in energy, because you need to put your level sugar up quick. So your body is telling you, give me energy now. And what gives you energy straight away is chocolate, and is rich food rich in fat, like burgers, like pasta, bolognese, anything really high in energy, and sometimes empty in nutrients. So try do not drop until number 201. So fairly hungry or slightly hungry, eat. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, eat what you want, not what you think you should. We do not have forbidden foods. If you fancy chocolate, if you fancy a cake, if you fancy a burger, if you fancy chips, if you fancy anything, go for it, have it. It's all about, and usually I say it's all about moderation. When cake doesn't kill you, doesn't make you fat, is the habit will make you fat. Is the wrong choice all over and over and over will make you fat. If you eat sometime, if you go out, usually I say to my clients, be as good as you can in 5 days. On weekends, have something you usually don't have. Enjoy something you usually don't have, a chocolate cake, a nice dessert, a nice steak, chips. That's okay, no problem. You can have it. It's all about moderation. It is all about the number 3 rule as well. And because the number 3 rule will help you on this one. Number 3, eat consciously and enjoy every mouthful. So every time as you eat, use fork and knife, one mouthful, put your fork and knife on the table and just enjoy. You need 20 to 30 minutes or more, if you can, to enjoy your plate, your food, your dish. Take time. If you're shoving food in your mouth, you are not eating consciously and you are eating much more than you really need. And this is go. It's tell you when you eat consciously, you eat 25% less without distractions. So try to not have TV, try to not have phones, iPads, magazines, books. Try to just focus on that time. Some study says overweight people, they think about foods always. They always think about foods, except when they are eating. When they are eating, they just shovel food in their mouths and they are not thinking what they are doing. So they are just shoving lots of energy on their mouth without really tasting, without thinking about it. And they are eating loads of food they don't really are enjoying. So try to have time try to have time for your meal. Enjoy every mouthful. And if you steal a sandwich, put down and enjoy. Take time. Rule number 4. When you think you are full, stop eating. If you go back to your hunger scale, I said 1 to 10. So 5 was neutral, 6 was pleasantly satisfied, 7 was full, 8 stuffed, 9 bloated, and 10 nauseous. So try don't go above 8. So when you feel you are full or pleasant satisfied, 6 or 7, stop it. And doesn't matter how much food you are leaving in your plates, doesn't really matter. And doesn't matter as well if it's good food, if it's a salad, if it's broccoli, whatever, or if it's fish, or if it's bad food. And I was born and I grew up with my parents telling me, if you leave food in your table, on your plate, you have loads of people dying, starving with foods. And yes, it's true. We have lots of children and families in this world without food to eat, and this is a shame and is sad. But unfortunately, it's nothing we can do when we are eating all the food you have in your plate. Everything. If you are eating what you are leaving in your plate when you feel you are full, how can you help them? You are not really helping them, and make you fat even worse is your health. You don't really need to. My advice is, I don't like really to throw food away. I keep. So when I'm full, I don't need more food. I leave what I have in my plate and I just keep in the fridge for next day. If it's something you can really leave because it's not good to have, because it's not alright while it's cold. Next time when you cook or when you are putting the food in your table, in your plate, put less. And if you still put more and you feel you are full, and if you really need to throw away, do it. We don't need it. It's energy. Your body is telling you you don't need that food. And with these 4 rules, I'm gonna tell you, you will reach the body of your dreams. You will appreciate and enjoy your new body. And I told you about whatever you want to eat. But when you are feeling the change, you want to eat more healthy. You want to have stuff you really know is good for you, and because you will taste the food will taste differently, and you may will appreciate broccoli or fish or something. Sometimes it's just the way you cook. Sometimes you just need to switch and to have different ideas way you cook. Play with foods, play with colors in your plates, and it's all about enjoying what are you having. But remember, the first thing I said is appreciate what you have now. Appreciate and love yourself the way you are now. And after, when you get there, when you get the way you really want to be, you are loving yourself already. So you will be more grateful. So those are my tips for today. So if you still have any question, if you still want me to share something else, and want me to help you, just drop a message, just text below this video, and I hope it can help you to be better, to feel you better about yourself, to have a better relationship with food. Sometimes we don't really have a good relationship, and we think we cannot have this, we cannot have this, and you starve ourselves with food we are not really enjoying, just because you think I should have this, and after you just are so fed up, you start having more and more and more, and just overeat, and you just overdo it, and it's just a circle vicious, and this is not going to help you. This is not going to pushing you forward towards your goals. So just relax and have a better relationship with food. I hope this video helped you. And that's it from today. I will see you soon in next video. As I said before, if you have any comments, if you want me to speak about any subjects, just comment below, and I'll try to post a video about that. So have a great week, and I'll see you next video. See you soon.